Hey, this is Diabetic Game Guy. A month ago, I released a video on WordGalaxy, and a lot's changed since then. At the time, I felt pretty strongly that it was the best AI writing tool, and it's only gotten better. I'm not an affiliate for the tool, nor was I paid for the video. I just wanted to share it with all my viewers because it's been such a game changer for me. I wanted to start with questions from the last video. Passepartout wrote, "Hello, does this work in French language?" Yes, WordGalaxy now works in over 70 languages, including English, Spanish, French, German, Chinese, Danish, and Japanese. You simply choose the language output you like when creating the blog post, and WordGalaxy does the work for you. My friend and fellow YouTube creator, aka Justin, was doing a case study where he launched a site in Spanish despite not speaking the language. He was writing all the content in English and then using a translation tool after the fact. With WordGalaxy, he'd be able to create the content directly in the other language. Each blog post costs about 2 cents, so he could create a 100-page website in a foreign language for around $2. He'd still need to insert the images and interlinks, but there could be some amazing opportunity if he finds a niche that aren't covered in certain languages. Nikhil B. Hansel wrote, "Thank you so much. This video has made my day. Takes about 8 to 10 hours for me to create 5 blog posts and rewrite. This will save a lot of time for me. Thank you for the share." With my current process, I'm under 10 minutes for a 2,000-word blog post. This includes adding images, inserting the hyperlinks, and meta description. One trick I learned after the last video is that you can click the keyword phrases and it'll allow you to insert hyperlinks. This saves a lot of time finding where I want to add the hyperlinks later in WordPress. Also, the output for me is in a format that I can just paste into my theme. Tip number 2, WordGalaxy creates your title and meta description for you. I'll often tweak both, but I appreciate having a good starting point. Adrian Dilla wrote, "Interesting. We'll do some tests and put in SurferSEO to see the scores then. Thanks for sharing." He later followed up and said, "I already did. I tested the same long tail keywords twice. First in quick article workflow, got a score of 67 out of 100. This is in the yellow zone in Surfer SEO, which is good. I didn't expect such a high score, to be honest. Second time in custom article workflow, here I added my custom keywords generated by Surfer SEO content editor and didn't use any headers. Got a score of 72 out of 100, green zone. I really appreciate Adrian doing the testing in Surfer SEO as I don't have access to that tool. In the last month, I began using rank math on my pages, and WordGalaxy is currently scoring 60 plus straight out of the tool before I do any editing." Ray Fellers wrote, "Thanks. I followed Jesse at Cunningham for a while and signed up for WordGalaxy this morning before I found your informative video. All I need now, as a new feature, is a link to an affiliate program. I know there isn't one, but I hope there will be." Ray, you and me both. When and if Jesse launches an affiliate program for the tool, I'll gladly join. I have no issue recommending this to anyone I know. BloggingIsHardWork wrote, "Thank you for showing this. I'm definitely going to give it a try. So I'm just curious, have you tried the tool? If so, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you haven't tried the tool yet, just send me an email and I'll happily create a post for you for free. I've learned a lot from you on keyword research, and I'd be happy to repay some of the kindness you've shown me." And our final question comes from Luca D. Pasquale 7347. "Hello, thank you for the review. What if I want to use GPT-4 API? I'm happy to share that as of today, WordGalaxy does support GPT 4.0. On the dashboard, you just need to click Settings and select GPT-4. One note though, this change affects all blog posts that are created until you change it back. Articles written in version 3.5 cost around 2 cents each, whereas blog posts written in version 4 cost about 18 cents each. I prefer the higher quality article because it saves a lot of time editing, but I did want to make that call out so nobody's surprised when they look at their API charges for the month." My final tip is something I learned from Carl Broadbent. He's seen a lot of success updating existing posts. I've been using WordGalaxy as a shortcut for this. I enter the title of an existing blog post and put in some section headers that I want to add. I click Create Article, and then I just copy the 1 or 2 sections I want to add into the post. This is an absurdly fast way to add content to pages that are already ranking, and with each post costing less than 2 cents, I'm okay with only using a fraction of the words created. So that's my update from using WordGalaxy. If you've tried it, I'd love to hear your thoughts, and if you have any questions, feel free to share those here. I'll answer all that I can in the comments, and I may even include them in a future video. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.